हम सिर्फ एक सपना देखते हैं, एक विजन उस चीज़ का देखते हैं। वो अपना विजन जो है हम अपने आर्किटेक्ट को बताते हैं।
If you stand at any different points around the building, you will perceive the building very differently. There is no point in a building where you will see that, oh, this corner is looking like the other one, or the second corner is looking like the first one.
जनरली हम कहाँ पर भी कोई चीज़ बनाते हैं बॉम्बे में, दैट इज ऑलवेज वी थिंक अबाउट फर्स्ट द पीपल whom you are making, and we always for our middle class people try to give them the best which they have not seen before.
Whenever someone will enter Virar by a vehicle, they will come through the flyover and experience the site first and then enter Virar. A lot of traffic will be experiencing the building that we have built. As we discussed, we wouldn't call it a shopping mall because the region is still growing, and the retails that are coming up there are not kind of a shopping mall kind of a retail. So the retail there works more on, it's a mix of the mall as mall factor and the roadside retail factor.
हम सिर्फ एक सपना देखते हैं, एक विजन उस चीज़ का देखते हैं। वो अपना विज़न जो है हम अपने आर्किटेक्ट को बताते हैं। उसका जो हमने पूरा डिज़ाइन बनाया है कि आप अगर फ्रंट में खड़े रहते हैं तो दोनों तरफ लास्ट तक आपको पूरा वो सब दिखाई देता है, इधर क्या है, जो आज तक कहीं बना नहीं है, यानी एटलीस्ट मैंने नहीं देखा है, बना भी होगा तो।
Generally, sites are, very much rectangle in format, and you create buildings according to the profile of the site. But here, the site was unique in a way that, it's arrow shape. Also, it has a nudge on the right, a slight clink. So basically, the building was designed keeping the profile of the site in mind. Also, this site had some kind of direction in terms of the profile of the land. The shape at the corner being, junction of the road being sharp. So this gave us an idea of, dynamism. We wanted to create something which is very unique, and we wanted to create something which is very dynamic, and we wanted to take that dynamism all around the building. And it always keeps on evolving during the day. When the light changes, the look and feel of the building changes. So basically, we wanted a very energetic and a dynamic building coming up, which really activates the land parcel and the region there. It becomes a landmark, for everything that will come around it. If you stand at any different points around the building, you will perceive the building very differently. There is no point in a building where you will see that, oh, this corner is looking like the other one, or the second corner is looking like the first one. So that's a very special design aspect, the parametric design that we have done in the building. That's also was very challenging because nothing is same in the building. So if you have a fin which you have made at point A, then the second one is slightly different, the third one is slightly different, the fourth one is slightly different, and each and every one of the fins, the vertical profiles that we have, has a slight difference in the point that it has. So one is here, the second, the third, fourth. So another challenge that we had is, the materials that we are using should not be wasted. So, we designed the fins in a way that composite panels, aluminum composite panels are 20-20 in the width and 3650 mm in the length. Then how do we optimize the usage so that there is no wastage? Because if we start cutting randomly, what happens is that you would generate 50% wastage. So actually the fins are designed in such a way, so if there's a projected fin, there is also a reverse fin complementing it so that the wastage is not generated. We wanted the massing to be such that whatever we are doing in terms of the main design elements, like the vertical fins that we have done, are defined in such a way that it highlights what we are doing. So we wanted to define the perimeters or the boundaries of the main design element. That was the main reason of using the color, the Wabi Sabi, we looked at a lot of other companies also while we were selecting the ACP, the composite panels. We looked at different companies and different shades. So the quality of the ACP that I think Aludecor delivers, they are very premium, and the shades that we want as architects are really available with us. What I want to especially emphasize about the curves is that whenever I am standing in front of the building, I don't see any edge that is pointed. The curves are really achieved very nicely in the seamless manner that we wanted. Otherwise, this would have really looked something else. Because of the curvature and the achievement of it with the material and the durability of the material and the quality of the material, the curves are really nice, and it's really reflecting in the overall output. It's very smooth all around the building. A lot of places where we have used composite panels, we have seen that when I see the building, say after 2 to 3 to 4 years, there is a change in the shade that we had initially used. But here we have observed that whenever we have used Aludecor products, they have been same throughout a lot of years.
It is going to be one of the best mall where all the brands you will get. Whether it is a jewelry, whether it is a cloth, whether it is a shoe, you name it, you will have it.